All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try the HouseStark team, yeah? Oh, we found a rank 10. A former rank 10. Let's dodge him. Let's dodge him. I would run return, I think, if I had the option, yeah. Return Sableye seems sweet. I don't have one. Registeel versus... Okay. We have ourselves a mirror. I never exactly feel comfortable in this mirror. This is... So here's the problem. I have to shield this, but like I don't even have Focus Blast yet, right? So something is clearly amiss. Like we're actually straight up short energy. So I'm gonna bait because I feel like we needed a little catch up there. So this could very easily be a second Focus Blast. Oh, nope, they baited this time. Let's see if they, so now we're in a position where, I don't super love where we are. Because they're gonna beat me to this Focus Blast by 1 or so click. The upside is I don't think it kills me. It's gonna be close. Oh, it does? Well, shit. That's not good. Yeah, I think there were a number of things I could have done there, but the energy was definitely totally fucked, right? Because we were definitely not. Yeah, switching a Sableye on that would have been okay. Although Sableye still takes, I guess it still resists it. Yeah, takes a single resisted damage on it. But yeah, the energy is totally jacked on that. Oh, hey. We found the Azumarill. So this is actually not impossible for us to win. What we need to do is, in theory, get this thing down into a range where we can farm it out. But because if we can farm it and hit the Haunter, obviously with a Earthquake, it definitely dies. Frenzy Plant, I think, is not gonna kill it. They're definitely trying to they're trying to bubble me out. Well, not bubble me out, but make sure they have enough energy to hit Meganium with an Ice Beam. The nice thing, well, yeah, so we just have to get, no, they played it really nicely. Well played by my opponent. Well played by my opponent. So they saw my line and, or at least the end of my line and got there. So they knew what they were doing. There wasn't really much we could do about that either. We got did we get CMP'd on that last, we might have got CMP'd on that last Shadow Sneak, but I still think we may have lost. Let's try it again. I don't even know. I'm not too worried about it, Bog Check. Stunfisk. Ugh. Okay, well. That's a second awkward lead for us. I'm gonna go to Sableye, as it is our safe swap, where the the Meganium is easily countered by some stuff, so we'll see what they want to do here. Like, if they just stay in this matchup, I guess that's fine. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I don't love the fact that they're just staying in this matchup. And shielding this matchup? Okay, maybe I do love this. I feel like this won't kill me. Like, I feel like just generating as much advantage here as I can. I still have the Meganium. So, like, I can still just bring Meganium in and just, or like, yeah, they could have something that's very bad against Sableye in the back. That's absolutely a possibility. Now the question is, oh, that's a bummer on the overtap. Or like a Haunter in the back, yeah. The answer is they're gonna have something in the back that definitely doesn't want to see the Sableye, and that's okay. I think our best case scenario is it's maybe a Haunter, because Haunter is squishy. And no, it's an Alolan Marowak. That's not the best case scenario for us. That is the opposite of a best case scenario for us. So I think I need to bait. I believe that they will shield this because of how good Alolan Marowak is against our lead. Oh, you monster. You're a monster, you know that? I should have just thrown it. That sucks. So, yeah, if we had just thrown a, yeah, the shield that one. I know this is a terrible losing matchup, but we're just gonna force them to do something here. Ethan, you don't have to tell me to use Earthquake. I know that Earthquake is the better move. I was trying to get their shield away. I was hoping that they would protect their Alolan Marowak, knowing how well its matchup was here, but they called my bluff. So, I'm aware of which move is better. That said, oh, they have a Lantern as well. See, this is kind of what I was, I won't say what I was hoping for, but what I was sort of expecting was that maybe their last Pokemon was, oh, come on. And we get nothing out of that. Why did we not get our energy for that? Well, they undercharged. So I think they undercharged that move, which is good. But so you could see the issues with the energy, right? Where there's definitely some energy issues right now. So that dies. Unfortunately, our Meganium, like, we need to come out of this with enough energy to kill their Alolan Marowak, but it's not gonna work. Ugh, God. Well, that was awkward. That was super awkward. I can't say that I like this team. I can't say that I like this team much. This team seems not great. Seems not great. I mean, we haven't hit a good lead yet, but yeah, thanks y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate the appreciate the good advice across the board. It's fine. I'm always curious to see what other people. I'm sure that he knows patterns and stuff that I'm not super familiar with, right? Hypno. All right. Well, in theory, we have a decent matchup here. Although if they have Fire Punch, then Saberfey, you missed the whole purpose of doing streaming for entertainment. That is kind of what I do. If you want to win all the time, you should pick one team and never deviate from it. But that is not, in fact, what I do. Focus Blast incoming. Oh my god, if we get Focus Blasted here, GG's. I would respect that. I would respect that. Let's get our 3 and 2 vibes. What punches are you running? Fire Punch. So they are running Fire Punch. So that's kind of unfortunate. Upside is they're also running Confusion, which is a really clunky move right now. So we may actually just win this fight on the basis that they're going to have a hard time throwing Fire Punches successfully. Like, they've already committed 1 shield. I think they might have 2 Fire Punches queued up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still win with Fire Punch. Like, they can throw another one at me. Waterfall hits faster now. It does it though? Or is that just the game being a broken pile? So I'm gonna actually get out of there because we have shield advantage, and we'll see like if we can just catch them trying to throw nonsense at me. If they Shadow Ball me out, they Shadow Ball me out. There's no way to do that, 808. Don't just chill. Umbreon. Fine. Fine. You have a Sableye counter. Got it. Good deal. Although, I guess if that's... Yeah, none of my moves do anything here. Like, this is a matchup where Power Gem or Return would be great. Obviously, we don't have either of those moves, so they're just gonna smash us. That's okay. Luckily, Snarl is not a particularly good move, so it's very difficult to farm with it. I could go, let's see, I could go back to Registeel. Although, I think that's going to be a little challenging. See, look at all that, like, lag and just getting my energy. The screen lag you see on there is just what I'm experiencing, so. Yeah, this would be a great matchup for return. What we're gonna have to do, unfortunately, is bring in the Meganium. Because the Registeel is fine, but I can't bring it into a scenario where, like, where they can just throw charge moves, and at least Meganium can eat a couple of these charge moves because it's so bulky. I'm still sort of prioritizing the shield over, you know, I'm hoping that the last Pokemon doesn't have, like, you know, an insane damage output. Like, I may have to use it if Umbreon gets another one of these off. Like, I absolutely will. Like, I have to use it here, unfortunately. Just like that Sableye matchup's so brutal. Hey, yo, Max, come on in. Well, good news. The good news is, thank you so much. What's your plan here? Okay. I think their plan is that they have like an Azumarill in the back. Welcome in, Raiders from Max, Pocket Monster Max. Yo, friend, what is up? Come on in. Oh, even better. Even better. They've got a Wish Cache in the back. All right, we're good. we're gravy. Yo, oh, Max, thank you for the resub. Roll that beautiful butt footage, Max, with the 8 months of support. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate it. Let's see some butts in chat for Pocket Monster Max's raid, bringing all his viewers my way, and the resub. Thank you so much. All right, let's try it. Yeah, Registeel is very feast or famine, right? Like, if you catch a flyer, you're in great. You feel like you're on top of the world. But boy, if you don't catch a flyer, you feel real bad. Vange, I've liked Meganium a lot as a lead. Meganium's been my favorite lead. Like, so this is a bad lead, right? This is a lead that we basically cannot win. But switching out of this matchup's extremely clunky. I feel like this is a Thunder Punch. They threw that really fast, but it's got to be new. Okay, it is Thunder Punch. I hate that I shielded that because now they get to switch in. They get to switch into this matchup and they've got shield advantage. So yeah, and I still like Sableye has decent matchups, but not great matchups. But I've been doing a lot of Meganium leads. Meganium's always felt very good to me, just because it beats most of the core stuff you see, and has really good neutral matchups. Like Meganium's matchups against the field, like sort of neutral. I obviously can't shield. So let's see. They led an Alolan Raichu. So our big issue right now is that Meganium is gonna have to carry. Meganium's gonna have to carry. But yeah, I definitely like that. I would say there's a few other, like, I've definitely used Lantern on Hoff's suggestion, and I've liked Lantern quite a bit. I've liked a lot of the electric types, Alolan Raichus and the such. We're saving the shield. Like, I may get Hydro Pumped here. Nope, they baited. I feel real good about the failed bait. Defense Deoxys. So I still, like, I want to do as much damage here as I possibly can. Or potentially get their shield. Oh, they don't have a shield. This is great. Because our Meganium is going to be, oh, bummer. Our Meganium is going to be really good against them. If this is a Rock Slide, we might survive it. Nope, Thunderbolt. We do. Oh, we do. Yes! And now I'll switch. There's no reason to give them one more counter. So I'm just going to get out of here. Meganium is good against everything they have. It's going to get a running start on these Vine Whips. And then it's going to sweep the team. Because, yeah, they in trouble. They in legit trouble now. I don't know what their plan is necessarily, but they in trouble. Probably throw an Ice Beam, but we're not even gonna give them that opportunity. I could very easily, like, I think the higher, maybe the better play there I don't think it matters, but what I could have done there is I very easily could have used my shield there to farm them and then just unloaded a frenzy plant on this thing. But I don't think they're gonna be able to get to even one wild charge. I mean, they'll die to this frenzy plant, so it doesn't matter. Wild charge does a remarkable amount of damage now, though, to basically everything, so you kind of want to be careful. Use earthquake. You know, I could have used earthquake there. Also, frenzy plant, quite good. All right, let's get those 3 and 2 vibes. Yeah, let's get those 3 and 2 vibes. Earthquake Ho-Oh. I do not think that's a smart choice, Saberfey, and you know it. But I love it. I love it. What do we got? Swampert. Crap. So I still switch to the. I still switch here. Altaria. Okay. Well, they went to Altaria. We have a little bit of energy, which I actually think is a pretty good matchup for us. Like, they spotted us enough energy that I feel like I might be able to win back my switch advantage here, although I'm gonna have to be aggressive with my shields. Like, we're definitely shielding. We're definitely shielding. They were definitely slow on the switch, and obviously we cannot win this game. Oh yeah, I'm sure that the Swampert has Sludge Wave, but you still don't beat it. Right? Registeel still loses. It's just straight Hydro Cannon. That's one of the reasons they run... it's one of the reasons that they don't run Earthquake, is that it doesn't really change very many matchups. So the question is, are they going to... Yeah, they're going to shield. So can we get to another charge move before we die here? Oh, well, they threw. We have to just live with our shield advantage here. What we can hopefully do is farm them down. And if they bring in the Swampert, we just Focus Blast it. Yeah, we just farm them down and keep the shield, right? If they switch, then we switch and we're great. If they don't switch, then we win. Like, this feels good in a whole bunch of different possible ways. Like, farm that down. We'll make sure that they're going to Swampert, which I'm almost positive they are. Yep, there's the Swampert, so we'll Focus Blast that. And we'll switch, because they threw the Hydro Cannon. And they're so, like, yeah, we could get blown out in the back here, but... I mean... It's Reggie, yeah, we're fine, because they don't have shield, so... I hear I'm supposed to Earthquake, yeah? We're supposed to Earthquake? Is Earthquake the right move? Am I supposed to Earthquake? I mean, I'll shield. At this point, it feels very difficult for us to lose. Sky Attack it? Yeah, Sky Attack's the right move. I'm sure it is. Earthquakes? It's Earthquake. Use Earthquake. Got it. Wait, what? Oh, they gave up. I was like, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I followed your instructions. I followed your instructions, and it did no damage. Oh my god. What was that? I mean, they obviously, they left the game. They left the game when I hit Earthquake, but still, holy god.